Hello everyone and welcome to my short video about quickly how Call of Duty Black Ops 6 sort of, I wouldn't say ruined or killed my channel, but definitely slowed it down. Now, my channel is primarily built up on horror games. I play a lot of horror games, a lot of my subscribers, a lot of my views come from horror games. Most recently, Finding Frankie, where I have a short I did couple, well, not even about a week ago, it's got 6.6k views now and still growing. Some Poppy Playtime. Here, obviously, you can see some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 views, which didn't do too bad, in the 400s, a couple, one there of 22 views, some in the 500s, but never really reaching anything over 500. And then, obviously, before Black Ops 6 came out, horror games, a couple of like weird little things here and there. But anyway, I digress. Growing up, I was an FPS player. I played mainly Modern Warfare 2, the OG one, a little bit of Modern Warfare, the original one, but mainly Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1 were my main Call of Duties. Modern Warfare 3 was also pretty good, and obviously we all loved a bit of World at War, especially as it was the first one with zombies. But just to show you an insight of how Black Ops 6 stagnated my channel. So as you can see here, I'm currently on 232 subscribers. Now if I go to my analytics quickly, I go to see live counts. So here we are. So I'm on 144, so Black Ops 6 came out on the 25th of October, right? So obviously it was flatlined anyway a few days before. So 144 subs. I stopped playing Black Ops 6 on the 7th of November. So in that time, we went from 144, we went up to the next day. Stayed, went up another two, went up one, dropped one, stayed, dropped another one, up, up another two, one, what stayed, stayed, stayed. So we went from 144 subs in just under 2 weeks to 151. I uninstalled the game at this point. Not because of the sub count, because I was getting really fed up with the game itself. The game, the mechanics, I think were fine. Wasn't a massive fan of the Omni movement, but I got used to it. It was the maps. I don't know about anyone else, but I think this is probably by far this release has probably by far the worst maps I've ever seen. There's just no decent maps on that game, which is a shame because obviously I know they're going to release some new maps, but for me, a good Call of Duty should always release some of their better maps to begin with, and then obviously if your first set of or your second set of maps come out aren't so great, at least people can fall back on the maps that was released with. If they're doing it the other way around, where they're going to release the game with their shitty maps, and then the next batch of maps are going to be pretty good, that's a bit of a weird move, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I digress. So I took a break for a few days as we stagnated, and I thought I need to go back to a game plan. I need to go back to my roots, horror games. I don't particularly want this channel to stay mainly focused as a horror game channel. I will always swing back and forth to FPS games. I have about 3,000 hours actually in Escape from Tarkov, which I know isn't obviously solely FPS, but it's like obviously an extraction shooter. But I've given that a rest this wipe, and I will be going back to that probably next wipe. So, and regardless, to be fair, regardless if I get any views or subs on that, I could care less. Like as much as if you don't know about Tarkov, this is you're not going to understand this, but the people that are watching this right now who have played or do know a lot about Escape from Tarkov, it is probably has the worst cheater problem in any game that I've ever played. But there's just something about that game that we just all go back. You might miss a wipe, you might miss two wipes, but everyone goes back. Even if there might be some really cool event that comes on, you think, fuck it, I'll just play some Tarkov. It's just such a weird. It's just one of those games. I love you love it, but you hate. It's like Marmite. Like you either love it or hate it, but you can sometimes. I was like Marmite. I don't like Marmite in sandwiches, but I'd have it on toast. It's weird. Anyway, again, I'm just fucking going off the scale here. But anyway, as you can see, I started playing horror games again. We go up, and this is in just under 2 weeks as well. We go from so we go up one, and then the next day we go up 12. Then we go up another three the next day, another seven the next day, another four the next day. Bloody hell, from 28 in a day, nine the next day, eight the next day again, and nine again. So where we are now. It's just crazy, like how my channel, going back to what I was doing originally, just picked up so well. And going back to the my short, because I get most of my subs from shorts. Like I know I'm a small channel, like I said, I'm only 232 subscribers. So any of you who are watching who also have a channel that makes video game content that's also quite small, then this could be quite insightful for you. Like I've got a few shorts that have got like thousands of views. Like I've got another short that's got 6K views that brought me 10 subscribers. This one, however, is wild. It's brought me 67 subscribers. That is nuts. Like that is, I mean, if you think about it, I've got 232 subscribers currently. So if we round that down, 60, 20, 80, 40, I have, well, yeah, a quarter of my, or just over a quarter of my subs from this one short. Sorry, the subs from this one short makes up just over a quarter of my total subscribers. To me, that's crazy. This video came out like, well, this short, shall I say? I can't actually see the date for it now. It doesn't really matter. But it's been out for almost a week, and it's just wild to me. Views last 60 minutes. Views last 48 hours. Published. That's it. The 12th. So a week. It's been out a week, and in the last 2 days, it's built up another 2,000. 103 views. Last 60 minutes, it's done 33 views. That's crazy. Considering like, you know, a lot of my shorts. Oh, mate, some of my shorts, only that one only has 63. That one only has 22. I mean, in 60 minutes, that 6,000 short view video is done 33. And this was published, what? I don't even have the publishing date for some weird reason, but yeah, it's a bit odd. But that's that's a Black Ops 6 one. So yeah, that's how Black Ops 6 stagnated my channel. I'm not going to put it down to because it was the actual game. Like, I mean, I do a lot of live content as well, and you can see I was, I was putting out a lot of Black Ops lives, 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours. Did a bit of Back 4 Blood. Didn't particularly like that game. 3 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, almost 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and an hour. That was the one I think I just like. I can't be asked anymore. But and I don't think I put out any Black Ops. No, I didn't put out. It's just shorts and lives. But it is. I think I'm going to put it down to that the game. I mean, I'm not stupid. The game is oversaturated. There's a lot of content creators out there, especially Call of Duty ones. But my thinking was, this is my thought process, because obviously I do love FPSs, and I haven't played a Call of Duty like a Call of Duty game for a while, so I thought I'd give Black Ops 6 a try. And the line of thought was, I know the game's oversaturated, I know there's a lot of content creators out there playing it, but there's also a lot of people who watch Call of Duty content. So what's the harm in maybe if I push out some good, shorts or good videos or good live streams? Because I'm not a bad Call of Duty player. I'm pretty good. I think I'm decent enough to be able to like track some viewers, and I did attract some people, but one or two. And I thought, there's more to go around, isn't there? There's a lot of people that watch Call of Duty. There's more to go around. However, I was wrong, and yeah, the channel sort of somewhat kind of stagnated, slash died. So, like I said, I went back to my roots, horror games. I tried out Garry's Mod, played some horror games, and it seemed to have you know, it seemed to have worked. Did a couple of react videos, the cringe videos. I kind of meh, didn't do so well. But yeah, anyway, there we are, and that is the story of how Black Ops almost, inverted commas, killed my channel. Anyway, for those of you who are watching who have small channels as well, and maybe the same size as mine or even a little bit smaller, if you have any questions or any tips or anything like, please, write in the comments. Also, if you could give the video a like, and if you want to subscribe, you can. Don't feel obliged that you have to. Obviously, check out my channel if some of the content you see might relate to or you might like. Give it a watch. If you like it, great. Yep, give me a sub, please. It helps my channel out. If not, then don't worry about it. I'm not hungry for subs. I'm not trying to be the next, I don't know, PewDiePie or anything like that. I mean, obviously, I'd love my channel to blow up, and it would be a dream to be able to be a full-time YouTuber. But at the same time, I know the realities of life. That's it's most of it's based on luck, and yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day / week. And yeah, thanks for watching my little video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.